Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Skullgirls Be Great. This is the audio test. We will be starting soon. Please let me know if any of the commentators this week are a little too loud or a little too quiet. We want all of us to be about equally as loud, and the game should be just barely audible. If there are any recommendations that you would like to provide, please feel free to do so. Please feel free to do so. Please feel free to do so. We want the stream to be just perfect for you. How's everyone doing tonight? I hope nobody heard that. I mean, if somebody heard that, that's fine. Kinda funny. Don't swallow while you talk, kids. Wait, don't take that out of context. That's almost as bad as chew with your mouth open. That's not how that saying goes, is it? Hello, SNESJW. How are you doing today? Fashionably late. That is right. It is almost on time. Hey there, Aeroshire. You're making a lot of sounds. Common triviality. Is this open lobby until bracket? I mean, yeah, I guess. We're probably going to start bracket fairly soon. I'll give you guys 5 minutes. You're late? No, you're not. You can still sign up. You guys got 5 minutes. Here's the thing. So if you want to sign up now. This is the freshest way to start off November. Those aren't sounds, they're written. Well, joke's on you, I hear colors. I don't actually hear colors. That is a real thing, by the way, for those of you guys who do not know. There are people born who hear colors, and, like, it's just, what is it called? Like, you're... Ah, crap. Disorder where senses mixed up. Synthenesia. There we go, that's the one. Synthesia. Synthenism. Let's see. Who else wants to jump in last minute? I see Triv and Aeroshire still have not jumped in. Methods looks like someone who wants to whoop my ass. I'll kindly ready up for you. It is open lobby, I guess. Why not? You guys got 5 minutes, or like 2 sets worth of time to sign up if you want to sign up. The challenge link is in Twitch chat. You can also go straight to our challenge like page for GG8, and the top tournament will be the, you know, the one that we care about. That looks like my team. I don't play video games anymore, apparently. Can't even remember what a button is. Fucking, what's a macro? Alright, methods, bring me down. The methods and the masses. Oh, that's a connection. Oh, we got conversions too. Shit. How the hell do people play in this? Ah! Ah! I don't know what I'm looking at. What the fuck? You'd somehow tech that. Am I the only one that's seeing this? Is it only on my end? You seem to be doing pretty well for yourself. I'm impressed. This is unfortunate. Okay. Okay. Did not even build a charge. Fuck me. I did pretty good considering I was playing blindfolded. Pretty happy about that. One more match. You guys, if you want to sign up, do it now. You guys got like a minute left. Please. You fool, I'm plus. If you don't push block. I could kill you, but I won't. Cause I'm a meanie. Oh, nice line cancel. What the fuck? Okay. What the fuck? You can't come go forever in the land. I don't have anything, but who needs it? I don't need to show any respect. Just use B to extend. Just use B to extend. Very well. I'll do it. Shit. One more time. Ah, fuck, you grabbed me. Good call. That was a good call. No punish. I had a feeling. I had a feeling that I can get away with bullshit. Fuck. Fuck! Pretend I know how to convert off of this in an optimal manner. Calculated! Alright, well that was fun. It's nice just pushing buttons sometime, not knowing what I'm doing. Alright. That was well played. I enjoyed that. That was actually kind of fun. Awesome combo. What combo? There was not a single combo that was not dropped. You should see my optimal shit. I can't do it right online at all. Hey there, Dragon Gate. Good to see you here. Wow, it's been a while. Nice to see you guys are still going strong. Yeah. We're doing that. We're definitely doing that. No, it's actually kind of cool. Oh, jeez. It's been 3.5 years at this point. We're pretty close. Is it 3.5 years? It was March, so... September marked 3.5 years of us doing Get Great in general. Well, since I took over Get Great and did Get Great, but I don't know if anyone counts that. And then about just over 2 years of us doing Skullgirls Be Gr8. So it's kicking strong. I'm kind of happy about it. People still play. Miss playing games offline? What do you mean you miss? That means you went to offline things? No, did you go to things? I'm rescuing me from this barren wasteland of Philly. Yeah, Philly kind of sucks. I guess you were probably close enough to the Sage local when it existed. MDVA used to have local. Let's see. Rest in peace, Xanadu. Oh, is Xanadu dead? That actually kind of hurts my feelings. There's no way Xanadu's dead. Last time you played offline was NEC 2017. Jesus Christ. The Indivisible finish. Does Mike Z doesn't own the rights to Skullgirls, so it's probably not going to happen. The thing is, Mike Z is not even willing to negotiate with Autumn Games because Autumn Games owes them a fuck ton of money. And until Autumn Games pays up, there's like no way that they're willing to negotiate. I think more realistic what's going to happen is Autumn Games is going to go bankrupt like 10 years down the road, and Mike Z's going to be like, hey, us as Lab Zero, we can just kind of buy these rights for dirt cheap. Fuck you guys, and then take all the rights. But, like, it's kind of sad that Mike Z would have to pay for rights that could be paid for the earnings that he should have earned in the first place. I don't know, whatever. When I went to Xanadu, it sadly didn't have any Skullgirls besides a few friendlies. No way. Well, there were two types. Well, Xanadu monthly had Skullgirls every single time. The Xanadu weekly did not. I forgot to play my Reclamation because of you. Your Reclamation? I don't even know what that means. And Twist Autumn Games' arm for more characters? I don't trust them at all. In fact, all of it was done by Lab Zero. If Autumn Games made anything custom, it would probably be questionable at best. And I mean, you've seen the quality of the animations of the new like round starts. Some of them are pretty good. Some of them are pretty good, but none of them have that same like shine to it that fuck, why am I calling her Kinu Cakes? Mariel Cartwright ad. $130 item and I got you. Oh yeah. Your trip sign up? I don't know, let's find out. Give me a second. Who has not signed up? Who has not signed up? Triv is here, and Aeroshire is not here. Aeroshire, do you want to be in this or not? I gave you like 5 minutes. What the fuck? The new interest were by Lab Zero? No way. Were they like contracted to do it? Triviality, you're here, but you didn't sign up for whatever. I'm gonna shove you in here. Well, in Triviality, I know you're here. Aeroshire, you didn't sign up. I didn't click yes, I would like to. Okay. I clicked register. You did? Did? There's Aeroshire! Alright, cool. Everything's good. I'm gonna go ahead and process check-in results. I'm gonna shuffle the seeds because, I mean, I'll explain in a second. Actually, I'll explain right now. Hey, Variant did not check in. Is Variant playing today? Give me 1 moment. I'm going to double check to see if Variant is playing. Variant is indeed playing today. Gonna go ahead and shuffle the seeds. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Skullgirls Be Gr8. What we do here is a standard Skullgirls tournament, double elimination, best 3 out of 5, all the way through. 2 sets per round will be on stream. Everything else has to be played off stream. Please make sure you are not holding up the bracket by not playing your match. There are some really, really cool matches you want to see, but that's okay, because the VODs will go up onto YouTube and, of course, onto Twitch as soon as possible, pretty much. On Twitch, it is right after you played your game, and on YouTube, it's right after the stream. So sit tight. You can watch the VODs later, but please, 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 please do not hold up the bracket. Saying it was Lab Zero. Worked on intros for a bit. They had a big fight, and that's where Fortune and Robo still have no intros. Yeah, but they didn't have... Like, they didn't go through frame cleanup, did they? Because they look like they didn't do the thing that Valentine's Jumping Medium Cake does, where, like, they, like, took frames out to make it look more crisp. It looks like they, like, especially Squiggly's swinging animation, it didn't look like it went through, like, that frame cleanup process. So, I could see if they're, like, half-finished intros, but I definitely don't feel like the OG stuff. Anyway, enough focusing on missing now. Be Great. Skullgirls Be Great. We're a tournament. We're gonna do a tournament now. I'm gonna shuffle the seeds because first 3 weeks of the month, we go live every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern. First 3 weeks of the month, all seeding is shuffled. How you place will give you seeding points. And on the 4th week of the month, we do a prize pool tournament, free entry, of course. Anybody can join. But the people who did well in the previous tournaments will get a little bit of an edge with preferred seeding. They don't have to read the way attacks do. Sure, but animation is animation. You can always make it look clean. The same principles apply. Well, not only the same principles. There are a little bit more principles for each individual unique thing. Never mind. I'm not going to go into logistics about this. Let's get fucking started, because I gotta study for an exam and nobody wants to cover for me for this stream, ever. I did not shuffle the seeds, did I? Fuck. I just got done talking about how I wanted to shuffle seeds. What's wrong with me? Bracket. Participants. Seeds. That's actually perfect. Cool. Bracket. Ladies and gentlemen, the shuffling is now complete. The tournament has now started. Feel free to refresh your challenge page in case you guys do not have any of the links available for the thing. Here are all of them. There you go. If you guys need to communicate any logistical information with me, please use the Steam group chat. You can find the Steam group chat by typing BG8 chat. There we go. If you type that, wait, am I even sharing my screen? Yeah, I am. Okay, cool. If you type that, you guys will be brought to the Skullgirls Be Great group chat room. That's where you can communicate logistics with me if you cannot find your opponent or whatever, since several of the matches will be off stream. If you cannot find your opponent, please do not wait to reach out to me. Reach out to me as soon as possible so I can get you in touch with your opponent or give you the bye if you so deserve it. Is that everything? That's probably everything. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and get started. First round, there's only one match, so everyone that is on round 2, please sit tight. The first match on stream is going to be Variant versus Hydra, and that will determine what matches will be on stream round 2. So, Variant versus Hydra, let's go ahead and get started. Frank, you're literally not allowed to seat me and Triv on the same side. I mean, lucky for you, Art and Jesus kind of did that for me. So... Da-da-da-da. I'll be right back. I just realized that allergy strikes fiercely. Enjoy the first match, ladies and gentlemen.
This ends now. This battle is all in the mind.
What do I come back to? Parasol's already dead on both sides. Lol. Titan Knuckle gets a sliding knockdown on that assist. Good way to extend how long it will be before that fortune assist can be called again. Pokes out, ends with a string. Felt like they were too far away to convert. Decided to let go of the pressure and just go back to playing neutral. Felt confident in the neutral game against Cerebella. Interesting decision making. Because they were able to get a hit confirm almost 2-3 times in a row. That was enough to seal the deal on that Cerebella. Cerebella is out of the picture. Hydra is down to just their Fuqua. It is a fierce Fuqua indeed, though, so I would not feel comfortable if I was Methods right now. A lot more work to do. Fireball. Fiber. Hit confirm. Death. Now we have a solo Fortune, or Anchor Fortune, coming in with against an Anchor Hydra. Yeah, the last few active frames of Fortune's Fiber Uppercut are vulnerable, and they do trade because of it. Fortune gets a stray hit, especially because she's such a fast character, able to cover so much ground. Tries to do a reversal level 3. Reversal level 3 used to cover 95% of the screen, but now it no longer does. That means Fortune is able to avoid that hit, get a little bit of spacing, try to do a bit neutral, wasn't able to get a really good punish on that Fuqua. Fuqua plays that neutral out, gets a hit confirm, and carries Fortune all the way to the corner with the sliding knockdown. Is going to space out with fireballs. Just thinks they can build chip that they need to. There's only 7 seconds left on the clock. Needs to do a little bit more chip damage. Gets an air throw. Doesn't set up a shadow to convert, but that's okay. We have the health lead. Throw out the fireball. That Fortune is really desperate. Throws out a... what's it called? Cat Scratch Fever! And Hydra does not respect it, and they pay with the rest of their life bar. That first round goes to Methods. Well won by Methods. I'm sure Hydra is ecstatic, has gotten a lot of important information about how Methods reacts in high pressure situations. That is all valuable information that Hydra needs to utilize to be able to take the rest of the games. They can definitely do it. They're more than enough, capable enough player, but it is not going to be easy. They're going to have to give it their all. They're going to have to pay fierce attention if they want to continue their win streak from last week. Wait, did they win last week? Right? Yeah, this is Hydra versus SJW, right? I think it was. I think Hydra won last week. Alright, throwing out the Titan Knuckle trade to, what's it called? Counter call the assist. Tries to do it one more time. Not quite sure what Methods is trying to do, calling out that Fiber assist. Both times just kind of got hit and didn't really reward them. Again, it just kind of took them out of pressure range and they had to replay that neutral. I mean, lucky for Methods. Parasol is excellent at neutral. But as Penny loves to say, Parasol versus Parasol is 7-3 at best. Gets the counter hit, crumple, able to close the space against that opponent Parasol. Play that Oki game, get a nice hit confirm, and seal the deal on Method's Parasol. Method has a Pain Wheel coming in, while Hydra is going to switch to that Fuqua, play that neutral game out. This is where they feel the most comfortable, where they can cover the most space and limit Pain Wheel's options. This is a little bit weird, especially because Hydra loves to jump so much with Fuqua, and jumping does give Painwheel more screen space to be able to navigate and gain more height. So it is a little bit interesting that he chose to play this matchup out, but it is definitely working out. One more hit confirm. Gets the burst bait! Doesn't get the counter hit though! That could have been it on that Painwheel. Just lands right into it. I mean, that's unfortunate. Gets a sliding knockdown thanks to OTG. That is not techable at all. Reversal H-Drill throws out a Fireball Super just for that little bit of extra damage. Meanwhile, that Painwheel is gaining that health back on the back line. Hydra is probably fishing for an opportunity to get a hit on that Painwheel, limit that health regen. Perfect stuff. Unfortunately, they did overstep their bounds a little bit. We're getting some fancy-ass Headless Fortune combos going on here. Really optimal in the sense that it takes fucking forever and drives people insane. Hydra not having any of that, just raw tags out to Parasol. Gets a nice hit confirmed because we got umbrella. We have an umbrella. Throws out the Tear Toss. Titan Knuckle, Tears to cover space in addition to that to limit how far back that the opponent's character would be flown back. And didn't matter because the Titan Knuckle didn't even need to hit to get the kill. We got a Pain Wheel coming in against a trio of Hydra. Hydra looking a lot more strong here. Clearly demonstrating how much of a download he got from the first game. He got so much information. Didn't even need to spend meter. Sitting on 5 meter for no reason at all. I mean, he did spend his first meter. That was really, really useful early on to seal the deal on that first aerosol from Method's side. That crumple effect from the snipe did do great damage because of the counter hit, but also allowed him to close space and set up Oki, which was really, really useful. This matchup sucks for Painwheel so much. I mean, there's a lot of matchups that suck for Painwheel so much. I don't understand why people play Painwheel except for the DHC. I mean, and the conversion options you get as an assist. I mean, I don't understand why people play at point. Hey there, Rikasun. Good to see you here. Not good to see your comment, but that's okay. I don't know why you want people sucking on your power pellets. What is it in Pokemon? Power points? That is my job as a commentator, Real Robot. I actually hate this a lot, because there's a lot of people in the FGC that don't abide by this, because for those of you guys who don't know, before I got into commentary, I legit like took notes and shit on commentators I liked, because I wanted to get into commentary really, really hard. And 4 years later, it kind of paid off, I guess. But one of the most important things about commentary is no matter how stupidly or insanely the opponent is, or the two players are playing, you treat them like they're geniuses. You always make it seem like it was intentional, and you try to justify it. You say, look, here's a reason they might have done A, B, C, or X, Y, Z. However, I don't necessarily agree with it because of blah, 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 blah. And that gives you a lot more dialogue to talk about, right? So, in a sense, it's a very, very important skill that no matter how much of a calm fiesta is going on, you can talk praise about them like they Jesus. Nice cross-up with the Spiral Flare. However, unfortunately, they were a little bit too high up and had a little bit too much forward momentum to be able to convert. Jesus Christ. You convert my face into something that makes sense. Trying to throw out tears right there to limit Painwheel's approach options. Being very, very careful there not to jump to give Painwheel more flight space. Flight space. Double jump, get in there with Excel get that grab, gonna get the Diamond Dynamo for the conversion. We are close enough to the corner, and we still have OTG. We're gonna use BFF, however, to convert Hiccup right off of it. Do a little bit of negative, yeah, a little bit of damage. A tiny bubbly amount of damage. Good stuff using that Oki setup, and using Lock and Load to keep the pressure going, limit Painwheel's options to escape that. Unfortunately, did not really make use of a Hatred Guard or any reversal, even though they were sitting on 2 meter, to be able to punish both those characters for doing such a thing. I mean, completely reasonable, of course. You would expect Hydra's Fuko to be safe and then get a really, really clean punish if they chose to do so. I don't know, I feel like Skullgirls, you can't say this matchup is sad until you get the hit, because every matchup is sad until you get the hit. There are very few characters that have, like, reasonable options to reliably escape pressure. I don't know. Hello, Dr. Doc PhD. You signed up for Get Great this weekend for the first time. Nervous but excited. I am excited too. Can't relate to the nervous part, but I am super, super hyped that you have signed up. I have seen you around so often. I'm glad you're going to join the family. Welcome to the SGC. And welcome to a world of hurt is what I would say if Methods did not drop that combo, but that is A-okay. Throwing out that tier pressure. We're going back to the Parasol versus Parasol neutral. Hydra was a little bit slow on the tiers, but Methods was a little bit slow on the follow-up tiers, which did give Hydra the advantage. Tried to go in with a greedy Spiral Flare to start applying that pressure. However, Methods was ready for it. However, they were not ready when they started applying the aggression to deal with the pillar from Hydra's side. Now we're back in a situation where Methods can't even squeeze a tier out. So much pressure coming out from the tier shot of not tier shot, napalm shot. We got napalm pillar coming in. Throwing out a Titan Knuckle, expecting some sort of a sister counter call during that super jump, but however, did not come out. So Hydra's just gonna play con with the Cerebral. Oh, we're gonna Concho slide right past that level 3. That's a lot of meter that was just stolen from Methods right there. That was brilliant! Ending that combo on Dynamo. Gonna get that kill. Gonna switch out to Fuqua instead of sending up some sort of incoming. Doesn't matter. Fuqua has hella neutral tools against Pain Rule specifically. Gonna set this up. Get them to land. Gonna convert with the Shadow. Get a quick reset right afterwards. Trying to trick Methods into thinking that the Shadow itself was gonna be the reset, like most Fuqas would do. But nah, Hydra one step ahead. And does it blend? Yes, it does, ladies and gentlemen. Hydra will be taking this set 3-1 against Methods. For those guys who are unaware, you are able to report your own scores to challenge. If you are on the stream, I'll probably go ahead and do so anyway, but if you want to go ahead and report your scores, it is convenient to me. If you do not want to report your scores directly to challenge, feel free to report them in the Steam group chat, Skullgirls Be Gr8 group chat, which you can find by typing... Wait, hold on a second. There we go. Which you can find by typing BG8 chat. I can do the thing. Okay, cool. Which will link you straight to the group chat. That's where you will be able to communicate with me regarding all logistics. Back to the tournament, however, Hydra does take it 3-1. Variants, do not fear. You have another chance. You will be able to run it through from loser's side, as this is double elimination. You will have to wait a bit for your opponent, though, which will be the loser between Mega Missing No and Foe. We'll have to sit tight for that. Next up is going to be, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and get Kretra versus SNESJW on stream, followed by Missing No versus Foe. So, Triviality, Hydra, Arrowshire, and Softy should all be playing off stream. Again, if you have any difficulty finding your opponent, please reach out to me in the Steam group chat. I will do what I can to find them for you or give you the bye. Do not hesitate. Do not wait. If you cannot find your opponent, let me know. So we're going to go ahead and go in block order. That does mean Kretra versus SNESJW is up next. Mega Missing No, by the way, I know Foe told me that they might be a little bit because they were trying to fix their computer or some sort of logistic on their side. So don't feel too impatient waiting for Foe, but feel free to communicate with him on the Skullgirls Be Gr8 Discord, which you can find, by the way, by typing !DSCORD into chat for those of you guys who are not a part of our Discord. Anyways, Kretra versus SNESJW. Waiting on them. SNESJW already rearing to go. I can dig it. Super set up. Waiting on Kretra. Kretra here? Kretra should be here. They readied up. Not readied up. They checked in. Okay, so I'm going to link the Steam lobby link. They also said, never mind, I fixed it. Oh, cool, never mind. Oh, bye, Foe. Oh, that's you. My bad. For some reason, I didn't realize that. Retro had to drop. What? Damn. Thank you quickly for the update. I checked the Discord. You're right. They did indeed have to drop. Never mind. SNESJW continues. Congratulations, SNESJW. You have taken the set fiercely against your foe. They did not stand a chance. In fact, I don't even think I saw them play. That's how well you took that set. So convincing. Amazing victory. I'm also going to push... That's fine. Yeah, okay, whatever. Whoever has to fight Kretra and losers, remind me later to DQ them. Because for some reason it won't let me do it. Can I do it early? No, for some reason I cannot do it early. Whatever. We're gonna move on to our next set. Mega Missing No versus Foe. Because why not? You are fantastic. Let me tell you. You need to get your mechanical keyboard. Damn, Rikasun, saying horrible things about the player that was brutally defeated. Foe is ready to go. Mega Missing No, waiting on you. While we wait for them, how is everyone doing today? How are you guys feeling about today's matchups? We got quite the turnout for the first week of the month. decent audience too. Damn. Good to see you all here. Those of you guys who are regulars, welcome back. Those who are new, welcome to the SGC. We love y'all. You guys ever wanna have some fun, we're always around. Good to see so many new faces in this tourney. Hell yeah. Alright, Foam versus Missing No. This is gonna be interesting. Considering my ping to both of them is really bad. Hopefully it won't matter. A little chunk of hope keeps me going every day. Scream to the Ethernet cable. Alright, round start really aggressive from Mega Missing No. Normally styles definitely jump back and call assist, try to kind of feel out their opponent and be really patient, play very reactionary, but however, this time they were a little bit more aggressive, calling out pillar and jumping forward. That could have been huge damage to their team if it did not work out in their favor. It ended up not amounting to much. They ended up playing that neutral out, a little bit of a scramble. Then eventually, Missing No got in with a hit confirm, does an air dash into a land cancel, completely baits out a punish from Foe, and then gets a nice touch on his Beowulf. Oh, got the counter hit, but didn't believe in it. Just kind of pressed the button. It almost looked like it was supposed to be a setup for a burst bait, but just blatantly wasn't. Not quite sure what just happened there. Counter hits, lots of counter hits. A lot of buttons coming out of Foe's side. Just kind of chipping away at Bella's health, not doing that much damage, but they can't eat too many of these if they want to have a good control of the situation, especially with that 1.3 scaling in 3v3 matches. Missing No would be able to execute a very fierce set play, especially with Valentine and with the team he has in the back. Should Bella take a little bit more damage. The slide coming in, allowing a wonderful conversion after Titan Knuckle. Box. Pick up on that counter hit. Jumping hard kick is funny. Air dash cancels to the other side. Bella's Merry Gorilla is, of course, does have active hitboxes on both sides. We're going to watch the cutscene because it is optimal. That throughout that time, the timer is ticking down, which does mean that the red health is regenerating, which is actually completely useless for Missing No. So he just kind of made them watch for absolutely no reason, actually, because he... Yeah. I said actually quite a few times. We're gonna snap him out, get that Valentine back here, not let that red health regenerate. Very smart decision making from Foe. I like it, trying to add their block strings on a Luger. Call out that pillar, just bait out a little bit of aggression from Foe. However, Foe was smart, backed off, and then went right back in when Missing No be vulnerable. Vulnerable. Tongues. They be twisting. Nice blocks. Oh, but jumping medium punch, the God button crosses up, and of course they could have jump canceled another jumping medium punch if they needed to. It is fine, however, Robo's damage is not super great, especially after jumping medium punch. But jumping medium punch does get a lot of hit confirms. We are going to use this opportunity to DHC out into Parasol. Good use of 2 meters, squeezing a little bit of extra damage, and then start the corner blend. Missing No just needs to focus on maintaining that health lead. Smart reversal from Foe, however, Missing No was ready for it. Only 5 seconds left on the clock. Whoa, that tier change. That was a very strange height. Missing No did not account for the fact that Bella was high up and would be bouncing. What? That's right. They only have 5 seconds. That felt a lot more than 5 seconds. Skullgirls seconds are scary, man. Like an entire movie and a half finished before those 5 seconds were up.
Come on, you call that a fight?
Missing No will take round 1. Well played. Good patience. Only squeezing in the damage that they needed to get that win. I respect that a lot. Would not count Foe out yet. They were able to turn around. Just needs to be a little bit more patient. Needs to be using the meter a little bit more wisely. And they should be good to go, especially if Missing No keeps on getting these stray hits like the counter hit jumping light punch and things like that, but does not convert off of them. Foe is getting a lot more opportunities than he should be able to. Goes in with the jumping hard punch, gets beaten out by the pillar. Missing No calling the pillar assist one more time. This time playing a lot more patiently, just down backing. Maybe Foe was fishing out for that aggression that he saw in that first opening. See if he can air to air them with jumping hard punch. Doesn't matter, they would have been caught by pillar either way, of course. Other pillar does not get the conversion, a little bit too far away. Gets in with a counter hit, and then goes for a quick low. Not really making use of that counter hit on Dizzy bonus, but that is a-okay. Foe's got him in the corner, gonna go for the hard knockdown. Go. Good use of the bypass super to reversal. Gigantic arm. Gigantic arm does have several iframes, however, they are drained out about halfway into the active frames. Or, I mean, early on in the active frames. It should be like right away, actually, I think. But, like, because the hit stop, it's weird. 1 SG second is 1.81 seconds. Exactly, a whole movie's length. It also, that's actually not truly accurate, by the way, even if you've timed it. Because the problem with Skullgirls seconds is that hit stops affect him. So even if it was 1.81 seconds or whatever it is, hit stop heavily slows down Skullgirls seconds. And then there's super flashes, which like freeze them sometimes. Both of those things. Maybe taking some damage. And with that 1.5 scaling, that damage is actually kind of adding up on Cerebella. We're going to go ahead and go into a level 3, because look at that Cerebella's life bar go away. Unfortunately, Bike does not hit that Cerebella. So now we're looking for an opportunity for Mega Misino is fishing for an opportunity to get a hit confirm on Double. However, Double is wary. They are waiting. They don't want that Cerebella health back. They are going to look for an opportunity to approach a little bit, poke out safely as safely as possible. Smart pillar from Missing No barely misses on that Cerebella. That Luger saw the tier converted into Car Super. DHC's out. Very interesting choice from Foe, because that does mean all that red health is going to disappear. However, we do have a nice hit confirm from Missing No's Parasol. Wait, what? Hit confirm on Missing No's Parasol. Got a nice hit confirm Missing No. Missing No was not able to carry it through. Just gonna land, go for a grab, not really convert off of it. Unfortunate. No Bike guy to convert. Baits out a reversal. However, Foe does have the meter to DHC out into cat heads, which does mean that Missing No's gonna have to play out a severe neutral game, is what I would say if the timer didn't run out. Missing No's patient play rewarding him one more time. He is up 2-0. Now Foe needs to keep his cool. He can definitely play this out and win. He just has to be a little bit smarter, a little bit more, get a little bit more reward off of his hit confirms. Missing No getting 2 wins in a row with a timeout is going to do some mental damage to Foe. Foe's got to be able to keep it together. We Street Fighter Cross Tekken now. I never played that game. I feel like I really should have. I never did. The world will end in 10 Skull Gears. Gets in with a jumping hard punch, gets a nice counter hit onto it, onto that Valentine, however, not able to really do anything afterwards. Oh, that was interesting. Goes out of Cilius line, uses the opportunity to squeeze on in and start applying a little bit of pressure, but is pushed away by the Valentine on block. Nice air grab. Excellent way to shut down Foe's aerial approach. Was not able to get too much damage off of it after the conversion. With the super, I believe? Yeah. It's a grounded grab. Looking to do a much better conversion, a much more clean conversion with crouching hard punch. Applies pressure for a couple of strings. Doesn't really look the undizzy build. Probably could have killed off of that. Just wants to knife a little bit of meter. They are on a meter deficit, especially after that conversion with Scalpels from that air grab not too long ago. Simple low. After respecting the pillar, they did go for the standard mix. Get the low, get a nice hit confirm, go into a full BNB, end it with that nice poison damage, and then land that bypass super, but Missing No did not land it. I don't know, I was trying to think of something more clever by like making a joke about how he definitely landed that bypass super. It did not come out right. Thinking on your feet is hard, friends. Hey there, Ramen. I still need help. I needed someone to host the stream, not really co-host. But if you're bored, go ahead and hop in. Or let me know if you want to hop in, I guess. Commentating is fine. That's not the hard part. The hard part is finding the time to actually host the stream in the first place. Thinking is hard. That's why I don't do it. Well, my dear friend, have I got the news for you? Skullgirls has several characters just for you. Oh, nice fast fall setup. Gets on the ground, keeps on applying that pressure. Ends up a little bit far away because of that Luger and a little bit of smart movement from Missing No. Last JW, I totally understand how that feels. Celebella picking it right on up. My voice just doesn't. Hard punch, gets a hit confirm. Start with that Luger. Gonna play that neutral game. Tears do come out a little bit faster than Lugers do. As you can buffer that charge throughout the active frames of Tear. Hollow Gamer. Hey there! Welcome to the stream. Level 3 ending the doubles. I don't know, I was about to say doubles career. The most timeouts you've seen in Skullgirls set. You haven't watched Stuff play, have you? I mean, Stuff stopped getting top 8s a while ago. I mean, did they get top 8? Yeah, they used to get top 8s pretty reasonably. They stopped doing that a while ago. But Stuff is infamous for how often they would time out their opponent. They played very, very patiently. I actually loved it. A lot of people found it frustrating. I thought it was one of the most incredible feats to see in Skullgirls, in a game that's so heavily designed around aggression and constant pressure. To see someone perfectly like outspace their opponent, like just get a little bit of a health lead and then time them out, it is so smart. I miss that shit. You don't get home in time for Wednesdays? Oh, no worries, man. You're good. Jumping hard punch, trying to get a nice hit confirmed. Not really sure what to do afterwards. Oh, really defensive up backing right there. A lot of chicken blocking. Missing No was not fishing out the chicken blocking with any low. Just kind of got a hit confirm from an air to air. Scalpel. Nice space on jumping hard kick. A little bit of fast approach from Foe. That instant overhead used on the assist just to put it on an extended cooldown. However, Missing No was able to get a hit confirm, convert with the 2 bypasses. Let's go, carry all the way to the corner, ended in a super, just seal the deal. Oh no, was actually able to conserve the meter. Good awareness on Missing No's part. That does give him a nice resource edge over his opponent. Did he catch a fake concho? Is that what happened there? I think that's what happened there, because Sarabella slid out pretty quickly. Like, she did not want to be in those DMs. Cool. Bella's alive. Oh! Mistimes the reflector. Good stuff from Missing No to stagger the beam pressure just a little bit. Ducks under the beam. As Double does have a model that is very low to the ground when crouching. It is infuriating. Those guys who do not know, this was roughly changed. It's still kind of, you can still kind of see signs of this, but Double down backing used to low profile squiggly standing light punch. Hi Penny, glad you're here. Thanks for the luck. Thanks for the luck. Wish we were hanging out. Filler gets counter hit. Smart punish from foe, but then drops the combo. Unfortunately, she cannot be affording to make mistakes like that. Missing No on the verge of victory, just looking for an opportunity to chip out. Catches the Cilia slide with Tear, and that is going to do enough damage to seal the deal. Mega Missing No will be taking the set 3-1. However, foe, do not fear, you will have another chance, as this is double elimination. You have another life. I saw some incredible decision making there, and I saw you squeeze out that win. If you take a deep breath and pull it through on loser's side, I would not be surprised. Well won by Missing No nonetheless, however. Their patience definitely shined that set. 3-1. So, is Aeroshire versus Softy still going? How often are these? You'll need to try to make it this time. Skullgirls Be Gr8 goes live every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern. They're here every single week. We also have a second stream in case you're interested, where if you guys saw some incredible play on Skullgirls Be Gr8 and want to improve your own play, then you can sign up for Skullgirls Get Great, our original stream, which is every Saturday at 3 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Eastern, etc., etc. We match you up against an opponent, and then we provide constructive criticism on your play and help you get in like some weekly practice, so you're practicing a little bit at a time. But for now, we are going to keep on focusing on Skullgirls Be Gr8. I'm assuming Aeroshire versus Softy is still going, so while that is finishing up, we're going to go ahead and get Triviality versus SNESJW on stream. That does mean that foe variant... Oh wait, Hydra automatically wins against Kretcho. Give me a second. Kretcho gets a -1. Scores. Yes, SNESJW versus Triviality. Waiting on Triviality to hop in. Hydra's automatically loses round 3. Foe, Variant, Aeroshire, and Softy do need to finish up. Mega Missing No versus the winner between Aeroshire and Softy will be on stream. Off stream will also be the winner of Foe versus Variant against the loser of Aeroshire versus Softy. If that's too complicated, do not worry. Just keep your challenge page up. Feel free to refresh it if you don't think it's up to date. And things will keep on trucking along smoothly. SNESJW is already in this lobby, waiting on their opponent, Triviality. We'll give them a couple of minutes in case they were left to use the bathroom or something. Trying to... I am struggling to get Twitch chat open. JMD. Good to see you here. Turn on your CCND. Close call, not dead. I don't actually know what's the real name of that. I just keep saying that. It's funny to me. I don't know how almost every game managed to go to time roll. Yeah, it's tough. For those guys who do not know, 3v3 is actually one of the only combinations, or pretty much the only combination that you'll ever get to see go to time, or really close to time every single time. 3v3, since it has the largest net health total across both teams, for those guys who don't know, if you add up the 3 health bars in a trio, you actually have the largest health total in the game. Sets up an item drop and keeps the pressure going, using that assist as a buffer. Throws up the punch move in case SNESJW is a little bit too aggressive for Triviality. Man, Triviality's pressure is relentless. Oh my god, how do you block that? I don't understand this video game. Goes into car super. Nice counter hit there off the aerial. Not getting a heavy aerial counter hit, but that's okay. Making use of maximum damage off of stage 1 of a combo. Smart reflector off that George. Good stuff. Staggers Triviality zooms up, gets a hit confirmed, does not set up Oki there for another mix-up, and unfortunately just drops the combo as well, so here we are. Diamond Dynamo. Oh wait, I think I called Diamond Dynamo Merry-Go-Rilla like bunch the first set. Why did I do that? Damn. Good block there, chicken blocking, lets you land a little bit faster. Lets you re-jump and zoom in across that pressure. Oh, this is looking a little weird. Oh, I thought you were gonna be like doing something magical and like gonna reflector the bomb or something. I wasn't sure what was gonna go on. Robo goes boom. Bella be dead.
Okay, nothing left to see here.
Triviality takes the first game. Here we are. Peacock versus Peacock on point. Round start punch move. Just immediately shoving SnatchJW's Peacock into the corner. Definitely an uncomfortable position for most Peacock players. Level 3 item shuts down any opportunity that SnatchJW could have had to get out of that situation. Raw tags out SnatchJW using Cerebella's Raw tag, one of the only viable Raw tags to throw out at neutral or even under pressure. It's like the closest thing to a real reversal you're going to get. Whoa! Gets a hit confirmed with jumping medium punch. Counter hit too! Medium punch the God button for Cerebella. Ultimate neutral tool. The micro dash is holy shit. I I think my heart stopped seeing that kind of squiggly play. God, fuck, Triv, why don't you go to tournaments? Jesus Christ. One hit of standing hard punch into stancel into micro dash standing light punch. How in the fuck? Oh, almost got the level 3 item drop conversion. That would have been so fucking sick. Pick it up with the SBO, however, it was a little bit too close to the corner and that does fuck things up. Dive kicks to the other side, but that does mean that they're minus, and SnatchJW was not foolish enough to respect it. Did try to press a few buttons, however, was not able to mix up and break through Triviality's defense. Triviality's keeping this pressure fucking going. Forward heavy punch, all 4 hits, 8 hits. Hella scaled combo. We're not optimal. Who cares? We're just trying to squeeze in as many as we can. Oh, the stancel though! The fucking mix! Yo, you psyched me out. Okay, fine. I see how you're doing this. I see why you're doing this. Jesus Christ. Fucking love this guy. I fucking love this guy. Triv, if you put in the work and get Kenji's seal of approval, I will straight up pay for your flight and hotel to go to Combo Breaker. Out of pocket. I'm not even joking. You defeat Kenji in a set, get his seal of approval, I'll pay for your flight and hotel. I'm bringing you to Combo Breaker. The world needs to see this shit, man. Round start raw tag because who gives a fuck? Stands onto the other side and mix him with level 3 item. What the fuck? Then medium punch to pull him out of the corner just a little bit. Goes for the low, getting set us up for the overhead counter hit. It does count as a medium counter hit for all undizzy draining purposes. We're setting up to spook him into going for another forward heavy punch stancel by throwing him out so often, makes your opponent fall asleep. Expect the beam assist. Not gonna reflect it. Nice and confirmed, weaving around all the pressure that Triviality's throwing out. Gonna try and space their way. Whoa, wow, that hit really far. Couching medium kick, the God button. Oh, we have them! Oh, I thought we had them, but we don't actually have them. We were so close to having them. It's that air grab. Air grab or air normal, 50-50, always so good. Sticking to the basics, I respect that. We're also sitting on 5 meter. I'm gonna set up for an opportunity to kill. I'm going to a level 3, not gonna JC. Wait. Wanted to use a level 3 to punish the level 3 from Robo, however, Robo is plus after that. Does give him the opportunity to raw tag out and punish his opponent for using a level 3 attack. Triviality is pushed out of the corner against that Peacock, using the Beam Super to get out to apply a little bit more damage onto that Robo. Bang, bang, bang coming out. Damn, really, really aggressive projectile pressure. Kind of living on a prayer there. Or making a prayer there. Robo has been killed with that air throw. This could be anybody's game at this point. Got a Peacock coming in, however... Boxcar George does come from the back end of the screen. That does mean when you teleport that you could just be pushed right into that projectile. Don't need George on the screen at all. Really, really tough to deal with that. And Triviality will take game number 3. They have sealed the deal 3-0. What's going on? Is it only 2-0? Isn't it 3-0? Was that 3 games or 2? I think that was 3 games. Well won by Triviality, however, SNESJW, that was tough. You didn't get your opportunity to shine. Triviality is quite the player. However, you will get your revenge as you climb through Loser's Bracket. Hang in there, I believe in you. But right now, who does the audience believe in? Aeroshire or Missing No? Aeroshire versus Missing No will be next on stream. Go ahead and hop on in. Meanwhile, Foe versus Variant, please make sure you guys are playing off stream. If you guys are not playing off stream, please let me know why not. I need to know. Gotta keep this thing moving along. Winner of that will fight Softy, and the winner of Softy versus whoever will be fighting SNESJW. Ideally, we don't have to get anybody on Loser's side on stream until Losers Round 4. Losers Round 4 will be on stream. However, if we have to, we may have to squeeze in a Losers Round 3 match, which I personally consider unfortunate, but that's okay, I guess. Because more Skullgirls is great. However, more time is also great. I desperately need that. Does Peacock have a mid-screen? Every character does, and Painwheels is stupidly hard. Peacock should still have a mid-screen. I don't remember... I could be just using the M-Bang just because you get the wall bounce. Yeah, never mind. Standing hard punch, applying a little bit of pressure there. Round start. Pretty fast, heavy normal. Being really, really aggressive with these jumping hard punch approaches. Missing No more than ready to punish that. Good use of pillar to stuff any sort of approach from Aershire's Beowulf. Like mid-burp and still trying to commentate. It's like really, really annoying. There we go. Getting that nice counter hit. Does make, I think it was a counter hit grab, which does make that grab untechable. For those guys who are unaware, you may only tech a grab if you yourself could have grabbed in that situation. Since you are in active startup or recovery frames of a move when you get counter hit, that does mean that you cannot have inputted a grab, and therefore your grab, you may not be able to tech a grab. Additionally, that also means you cannot tech a grab when you are down backing, which is cool. Very interesting quirk of Skullgirls, and it does come into play a lot. That does make that low throw mix-up so powerful. Stuff, calling out that A-Train to mix him up in case that Robo is a little bit too jumpy. Gets scooped up though. Robo did get a little bit too jumpy soon afterwards. Aeroshire sitting on 5 meter, not really making a lot of these hit confirms. In fact, barely letting any Undizzy build at all. Cross up. Probably looking for that OTK on Parasol right now. 3v3, we do have that 1.3 scaling. We can easily go into level 3 into another level 3. Boom. Car? Oh, into car into level 5. Oh, okay. We don't have the Undizzy kill here, though. On Brisbane, though. Each Palmer goes right on over, baits out a movement from Missing No right as he low profiles it. And able to stuff it with a brass. Ayrshire will be taking round 1. Missing No gave him a run for his money. I would not count Missing No out just yet. Air toss, getting stuffed with that pillar assist. We're moving further and further away from that chair, as we're not keeping it. Here is an old story now. Come up by the face. Call out that A-train. Come up off the ground. Using up all 3 meters of hype, building a little bit of hype, just squeezing that in by listening to the crowd. Hear that hype. And we have done a set play to death. Snow has been blended up, however, their Robo using the magical jumping medium punch button to get a hit confirm on that Beowulf. Nice reset after the landing. Getting that nice throw into the air, using Pillow to help him convert. Pushing all the way to the corner. Use Beam, but however, even that set play, even at 1.3 scaling, is not going to be enough to kill without DHCing into that level 3 super. Smart awareness of and making use of every single resource they have. Good decision making from Mega Missino and good pre-planning as well. That is some set play. 1 reset into a nice level 1 into level 3 DHC into a kill. 1.3 scales. 3v3, 3 meter kills? Like, cool. Well, 1 reset 3 meter. Like a... I mean, I guess it's pretty optimal when it comes to Robo and Parasol. Right? 2 of the lower damage characters in the H-Bomber getting stuffed by Danger. Let's go. Not by Danger, by Saw and then Danger. To convert off of it, to keep on doing a little bit of damage to the double. Ayrshire playing patiently, doesn't want to accidentally run into that and get both his characters comboed. Plays the neutral game, plays it smart. Gets a nice hit confirm on that Robo. Uses a taunted SSJ to seal the deal in the corner, which does do about, it's like 1.8-ish damage of SSJ. It's like just less than 2 supers. IIRC. Damn, we got quite the crowd. Welcome to the show, guys. Alright, going into game number 3. Ayrshire is up 2-0. This could be Ayrshire's ticket to winners finals. Right here, right now, using the opportunity where Mega Missing was just trying to space out and play the neutral game. Ayrshire was building up that hype. Let's go. It's a nice hit confirm, carries all the way to the corner. Probably looking to grab him. There we go. Building up hype for building up 0 hype, just kind of listening to the crowd for no reason. This combo picks up the chair, applies some pressure. Let's go. Oh my god. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Oh, but unfortunately, it does not have the ability to pick up after or onto Parasol afterwards. Unfortunate. Raw tags out. Almost unreactable raw tag, and Mega Missing was definitely not ready for it. Air conversion. Air slide conversion. Listen to that crowd. Build up that second bar of hype. Gonna go for a reset. Looking for another opportunity to build 1 more hype and set play to death on that Robo. Actually, probably just kill. No, we're just gonna use both bars of hype that we have. Slam onto the ground and just gonna play Oki because we're trying to build up meter so we can get to 3 meter and do a more fun kill. Because this team does a lot of damage. There. There's a push and block. set up for a PBGC. Missed times the PBGC, but that's okay. Come up. Convert. Slam him down with all 3 bars of hate. Hear the toll of the death bells. I don't know. The tolls of the roadways. Don't take the tollways. Airshire seals the deal in this set, taking it 3-0 against Mega Missing No. Mega Missing No has been knocked down onto loser's bracket, but as we are all familiar with Mega Missing No's skill, he can definitely make it through on loser's side. So next up on stream is going to be... Wait, what the fuck is happening between foe and variance? Have they tried to communicate with me? Not. There's kind of Let's see. Oh, there we go. Foe versus variant has completed. Confirmed. Wondering about that. So Softy versus Foe should be happening off stream. Mega Missing No versus Hydra should be happening off stream. We will stream SNES JW versus the winner between Softy and Foe, just because we are behind on the losers bracket side. So SNES JW, do not start your set yet. You will be on stream. But for now, we're gonna go ahead and get Triviality versus Airshire on stream for winners finals. Let's go! This might as well be a majors finals. These two players are super fucking talented. These players are also completely in cahoots, so I'm expecting them to swap teams or do some sort of dumb shit. So let's go. Airshire saying, get ready for a shit show. It better be the funniest fucking shit show I've ever seen, otherwise you're fired. No collusion, but we're in a cult. Almost as good. Arrow and I are RPing. God damn it. Here we go. We got Triv and Airshire ready to go. One monitor to share lewds, another monitor to whoop ass. Let's go. I was saying, damn, I gotta play a match and miss this. I'm so sorry, man. What can I say? If you want to postpone your match until SNES JW is on stream versus whoever wins in the set and loses round 2, I wouldn't blame you. I don't mind if you push that one off just a little bit. Just because this match is going to be pretty great. Just saying. It's either going to be a complete shit show, which is hilarious, or it's going to be absolutely fantastic, which is also hilarious. Fucking stand. I can't get over that. He uses to apply pressure against someone that's max distance away. He hits him with the tip of standing hard punch, stancels after the first hit, and then micro dashes into standing light punch to keep the pressure going. Fuck that. Fuck that. Who the hell has that kind of execution to spare? My throat can't handle this. But duty calls. Here we go. This is it. Peacock versus Peacock Point. They're both playing. Oh, wait, they're not both playing. So Trivial is playing the real team. Airshire has the squiggly. I keep forgetting this. I feel like Airshire always shows off the squiggly, and every single time I say, "Wow, Airshire has a squiggly." Of course they do. Raw tags in a squiggly. Maybe never. Maybe they don't. Oh, we got a crouching leg kick. Let's go. Convert into silver cord. Gonna Stancil go all the way there while George is keeping their triviality squiggly and hit stun. Crosses. Dash is a little bit too much, and when they go for a jump to go for an air grab reset, they of course go under squiggly. You can do fun stuff with that. Fun fact with a what's it called? Jumping medium kick. You get that reset instead and convert with jumping hard punch, and you'll end up on the other side. It's one of the strangest crossunders, and as far as I know, it only works on squiggly versus squiggly. I made that. I made that shit. I was proud of it. Even Drills didn't know about it, and Drills knows everything. I said duty? Did I make that joke again? And I still haven't watched Wreck-It Ralph 2. Probably should. Wreck-It Ralph 1 is one of my favorite movies. That shit is so good. Good as fuck. For you guys who do not know, I do love me some cute shit. I have not heard good things. That makes me sad. Well, I have not heard things, which inherently means that there aren't good things, because otherwise people will be saying those good things. Wreck-It Ralph 2 is good, but weird as fuck. I mean, I guess I like weird. Like, uncomfortably weird? Or, like, completely wrong target audience weird? Or, like... I mean, I don't fucking know. There's a lot. Weird is a pretty broad category at this point. Like, Weird Sister's weird? That's pretty cool. Speaking of Weird Sisters. Damn, Triviality be like, we're not gonna take it. This Robo has been relentless on Airshire's team. Airshire down to their Squiggly. Not the most fun matchup for Squiggly, but it is a fun matchup if you're going to get the kill by just burning 4 meter like that. Goes with the Liver Mortis, however, and a fully scaled combo on top of that, since it was a spark hit that is super scaled, which does mean it was not able to get the kill. Triviality had another chance, but Airshire is going to squeeze out that win, come out on top, taking that first win. They are up 1-0 against Triviality. Hey there, Emily. Good to see you here. Glad you could make it to the stream. Airshire bitching on pallets. SJW saying, what's it called? Has the most cynical view on the internet of any piece of media I've seen. That's honestly kind of refreshing. The only two really interpretations of the internet that I really like is when it's just painfully bleak and realistic, or just stupidly hopeful, like it's just 11 out of 10, like the internet is gonna save the universe. It's usually somewhere in between, and it's really awkward and dumb. Like, those guys who have not watched the online series Kiss Me First, don't? I haven't watched it, but it sounds fucking hilarious about how bad it is. I don't understand how anyone can write media that way these days. I just don't understand. SNESJW saying some of the things in the movie make you wonder how they made it to production for a kids. Oh, interesting. That full version of Skullgirls on my Nintendo Switch Lite. Oh, hell yeah! It is so much fun. It's unfortunately a tad glitchy, but like, I am actually extremely impressed, because between Combo Breaker and now, they tripled the performance quality on the Switch, which made me so goddamn happy. Anytime I'm charging my Tesla, I'm just labbing out Skullgirls combos, you know, because I have my Switch with me, which is super cool. Not George, Airshow George. That is a really interesting take. Represents humans as mindless drones who engage with media for money. I like it. I mean, on paper, this sounds amazing. It sounds like uncomfortably amazing. Like it's like amazing, but in an uncomfortable way. It's like that was a good movie, but damn, it left a sour taste in my mouth kind of movie. Which is kind of strange coming from a Wreck-It Ralph movie, considering the first one was just cute and blissful. For the most part. It had scenes where it's like, fuck. Anyway. I don't know, I'm just enjoying some good-ass Skullgirls. I like don't even want to commentate this. This is just beautiful. What's this? Does hit with the tip of crouching medium kick and unfortunately lets it end before going to forward heavy punch. You do have to stance the crouching medium kick to close the distance to go into forward heavy punch and actually make it a good reset. Glad to know your girlfriend approves of that description. I don't know which description you're referring to. Your description of it, or my description of it leaving a sour taste in your mouth, but still thinking it's a good movie? Question for you. How can I do Pommel Horse? How can you do Pommel Horse? Any advice for you? In that case, thank your girlfriend for me. I'm glad I can describe a movie I have never seen. That sounded more like aggressive than I wanted it to. Damn. Emily, you are asking the right place, but probably not the right stream. You should be asking on Saturdays at 3 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Eastern, etc., etc. Triviality takes game number 2. We are 1 game apiece. Wait. Did Airshire give Triviality the squiggly skin? And Triviality won with it? What the fuck? Okay. No, don't apologize. I'm saying... What I mean by that, I don't mean that you shouldn't be asking that. I'm just saying that the audience is probably... Like, normally the audience is super engaging and loves to give advice. But I think right now people are watching tournaments, so if you don't get an answer on how to do Pommel Horse and how you should execute it, I sincerely apologize. What I'm saying is I'm sorry if you don't get an answer right now. Not that you shouldn't be asking those questions. By all means, feel free to ask those questions. Pommel Horse comes from her run stance, so you have to go into her run stance where you're dashing towards your opponent, and then you do some command grab input, and then it comes out. Also, yeah, that's SnatcherW makes a good point. You can go ahead and go to the Discord, and you can ask for any sort of feedback or advice that you would like in your regarding your Skullgirls play. But by all means, feel welcome to ask any questions. Don't apologize. That just makes me feel bad. Gets in with the jumping leg kick, then gone button. Smart approach from Triviality. Back forward, then hard kick, light punch, light kick. Wait, really? Why do you have to press hard kick there? Really? What the fuck kind of input is that? I haven't played Bella. Damn, that's weird. It's just a regular grab and put during tumble roll. Oh, okay. The charge, forward hard kick to do the tumble run, light punch, light kick. Oh, you're talking about instantaneous. Got it. Got it. I understand. Wow. As soon as I called out the chat, like 40 people began advising Emily. Props to you guys. I love the SGC. Y'all are so fucking cool. What the f— a lot of people watching the stream. Oh, we do have a hella match going on, especially when we got Triviality versus Airshire playing these incredible teams. So jumping hard punch to the fucking edge of that hitbox, touching Peacock, saying no, no, no. Go ahead and go into SBO, DHC into car, almost juggled them right back in the SBO. Sort of picked them back up in the SBO. That was weird. I'm not quite sure how that works. You measure out the charge time by saying somebody once told me in your head. That's godlike. I count the number of steps that the character takes backwards. until it goes into my muscle memory. Then I stop caring. Like Big Band takes one step backwards when before charge is done. It's dope. Or buffer times. Like I can tell like when a move finishes, I can assume that this charge will be finished. That's always helpful too. Always holding back. Yeah, good call. Oh, okay. That's fine. Leave it to Ayrshire to not go for something fancy and, I mean, I don't know, you silver carded them. You probably just could have livermorted this into Lenny or something exciting. I don't fucking know. Look, I don't know. He got the win. Ayrshire's not fucking around. He wants to fucking win this. Triviality, clean your shit up. Got 2-1. Ayrshire is on match fucking point. Let's go! Push those visual cue for charges ready. Yeah, I agree. I also think there should be like a visual counter on the bottom for like when people have charges or resources. You know, like using the UI to encourage and enable the player that they're doing something right or wrong. Like maybe make the character flash blue if they use their charge the frame that they built it, so it looks like it's perfect. Like using visual cues to help a player learn fighting games so they're more approachable. Instead of saying things like counter, saying things like unsafe or something a little bit that sounds a little bit cooler. I don't know. Just fighting game ideas. Ah, this game is noisy as is. I was making fun of BlazBlue. Carry on then. Rest in peace, BlazBlue. Holy shit, that mix. Just gotta respect all of that. I mean, it's not even a mix. It's just like you gotta hold all this shit. BlazBlue, more like BlazBlue. Ooh, you stink. What a fucking god! I wish I could even start to learn Peacock. This character looks like it has just so much work to do. SBO, gonna go into Robo, pull him into that SBO, make him fucking hold it. Triv, you fucking evil asshole. Jesus. Gets him with the jumping leg kick, air's throw to convert, GMB to keep it going while we build up ahead. What is it called? Servos? No, servos is the hard kick for release of the head. I forget what it's called when you actually just build a head. Form a drone, I think. Oh, tried to push forward with that combo. Smart decision making from Ayrshire. Unfortunately, wasn't quite enough push there to escape the servos hitting Yowsels. I actually like BlazBlue characters. Like, I love BlazBlue, but that game has some questionable decisions. It's designed to make me just not want to approach it. I like it more than Guilty Gear. Or I like character design more than Guilty Gear. I played like 7 different characters in that game. There's Robo is about to die. Now, Ayrshire is left on a double that is bleeding out of every single goddamn pore. But if there's any character that can get the comeback against all 3 of Triviality's characters, it is this double. Double has tools against every single character to win that neutral game. Holy shit, how did you live? What the fuck? Go into level 3. Yes! That's my boy. Holy shit, Ayrshire was so smart. But then gets killed by the air grab. What the fuck? Were you trying to bait something when you were -1 health away from death? What's he doing? Ayrshire was making magic happen. I was so fucking excited. Brilliant decision making. Super good situational awareness, and then jumps up and gets grabbed on incoming. You know how hard it is to do that? You have to be like 3 layers deep into Yomi to get hit by that. Come on, man. Win this shit. Show Triv that you deserve to be on winner's final or grand finals on winner's side. There we go. That's what I meant. Ah. Respect the level 3 item. Oh, hitting him with the tip of jumping hard punch just to get a little bit more damage in. Picks him up low after they zoom up. I think it was an instant overhead and metal low. Well, actually, I think he just converted off the instant overhead. Maybe I'm just dumb. Smart delayed burst from Triviality's side. Being Beowulf is going to have to reapproach. Playing too patiently and spooked by the boom. Triviality given no shits, just runs up and grabs. One with the jumping hard punch, does not get the danger conversion. Unfortunately, just a little bit too late to press that button. Uses, what's it called, 6P there to try and stuff any sort of approach that Ayrshire might have had. Didn't matter, just caught Ayrshire raw. Gets the kill on Beowulf and gets tries to set up the incoming with the mine. Raw attacks into Squiggly, thinking that they could outspace them because of the mine. However, Fugazi Knuckle has something to say about that. Times out the mine. Uses the slide to get a 50-50 with the A-Train mix-up. Counter hit air to air. Using the air dash cancel, moves the combo to stage 3, I think. Gonna go ahead and get a quick reset there to keep the Undizzy low and get the nice reset on the damage. With that set play, especially on 3 meter, we can get the kill. Here we go! Coolest fucking super in the game. Let's go. On incoming Tiffany Drive, however, item drop does stuff that. Ayrshire not really paying attention to Triviality's spacing against Big Band, expecting them to be a lot more aggressive. Ayrshire gets revenge, though, by throwing out that SSJ to seal the deal on that Peacock's life. Lighting knockdown off that A-Train, hit confirmed, jumps up, plays that Oki. Good counter hit, gets a hit confirm, gets him all the way to the corner. We're going to set up that incoming, using standing light punch to stuff him into the corner a little bit more to get a bit of a stronger incoming mix-up. Does not work out in his favor, however, does outspace Cremation from Triviality Squiggly, and does... Oh wow, what the fuck just happened? You just stop pressing buttons? And now he gets a reset low. Oh shit. Is it over? It's gonna be close. SBO. Cremation. SBO. Golden Burst. Yeah, there's the gold sparks. Okay, so. One clean hit confirmed from Ayrshire is all he needs. One giant step into level 3 would be all he needs to seal the deal. It is tough. Gets the symbols. Goes into press. Into SSJ. Oh, but he had a taunt, which makes it Ayrshire's win. Fortunately for Triviality, he is going to have to simulate a soap drop right now. However, that will not be streamed. What will be streamed is SNESJW versus Softy coming up next. Ayrshire, congratulations for making it to Grand Finals on winner's side. Triviality, I mean, I know it's going to be tough, but I think you can squeeze out a win here or there and make it to losers finals and potentially get the run back against Ayrshire. It's going to be a lot of work. Make it happen, boy. Commits dropped soap. Let's see what else we got going here. Softy's here, SNESJW's here. We're ready to go with this next set. Damn, before I can even catch my breath. Y'all ain't gonna give me a chance to breathe. I don't know why Ayrshire referred to that 3-0. It's not 3-0, it is 3-2. Why am I in the lobby but not? Are you not in the lobby? What do you mean you're not in the lobby? Why am I in the lobby but not? Not quite sure what just happened there. Alright, round start. What do we got going out of SNESJW? Just backing out, calling out H-Bomber. Softy being a lot more aggressive. Oh, this is the first time we get to see Softy today. I haven't seen Softy in so long. This makes me so fucking excited. Fucking love seeing Softy play. A very, very easily, very, very easily one of the crowd favorites. Climbed into the crowd's hearts very, very quickly when he went on this spree of just grinding out Skullgirls to such an extreme. Using a lot of push block to make sure all that chip damage comes in as red health. Oh, gets the low reset with the counter hit too. Del being a little bit too aggressive with those cat heads out. They could cover the buttons that Del would be pressing. Unfortunately, Softy was ready for it. Ooh, nice approach with the jumping hard punch. However, not able to really get any pressure going on that Fukuwa. It is a-okay. Okay. Gonna go ahead and raw tag out. We got a nice hit confirm on that Fukuwa. 3v3, that's 1.3 scaling. If we finish this combo, that will kill. Wait, maybe not, because we don't have the DHC. Almost kill. What's the Oki? Go for the slide, let's go! And then convert with the jumping medium punch God button as a neutral tool, just in case that Fukuwa escaped anyways. Stuffing the crouching hard punch of double with the George. George is day out. He's just strolling by. Some God's work. Smart decision from Softy there, being aware of that George, jumping over and making sure that Cerebella could not push double into that to go for another safe mix-up. A DHC into a Hatred installed Pain Wheel and get the kill. That incoming though. Pop! Gonna block it. That does mean it's kind of fair. Or kind of neutral. However, Pain Wheel does get another hit confirm. Wait, this is... What item... What are you running as your assist? It should be George's Day Out, right? It is George's Day Out, isn't it? Yeah, whatever. You guys' dance went on for so long, I thought for a second I was watching Trib because it was like item drop assist, but it actually wasn't. Good stuff. Are we in losers? DKZ Ryan, we are in losers round 3. Oh, Erish, I already answered. Item drop assist is really good, just don't throw shade. Really good, don't throw shade. Item drop assist is really fun. It's only good if you're already winning. In which case, like, if you're already winning, like, you don't... This is Skullgirls. Every character besides Squiggly can win if you're already winning. I don't know. I really like item drop assist, and then I'm like... If only there was a way I could make this work. If item drop assist was always Tenraiha, then I would say, okay, alright, now we have something here. But it is not. SNESJW wanted to leave the lobby and clear things up a bit because they were having a weird Skullgirls issues. Good stuff. Respect it. Slowly drama happening in between. Softy is up 1-0 against SNESJW. Go for bro, good to see you here. Because soon you're still here. That makes me happy. Don't get to see you too often. No such thing as too often. No, it's like when even the stream sees it. Yeah. I mean, it's possible that the lag is from Indiana internet. I have dropped a total of 8,241 frames throughout this stream. Because Indiana internet is fantastic. Don't like smack sense into Triv. Like, I don't know. Triv is making item drop assist work because once he has aggression going, especially with like Squiggly, like item drop assist is so good. But it doesn't help. It's like Squiggly already wins neutral when she has a punch, a charge, and a meter. So, and like, it is not the greatest lockdown tool, but it is like a very, very effective one because it's an overhead lockdown tool. So it's like almost running Squiggly with like forward heavy punch assist, which would be really, really fucking broken. And it's bigger and it follows the opponent's character. So like it's cool, but there's definitely better assists out there. It's because Squiggly needs something that makes all her resets safe for a while. And the best thing that... Or actually, she really needs a counter call assist, which is why I run Brass so much. I fucking love Brass. But whatever. Whatever. Monster incoming setup, we're gonna go for the 50-50 instead of setting up jail. And you get fucked up because we got raw tags coming in from downtown. Softy. Looking fierce. Taking their second game. They are up 2-0, I think. I think the scores on top are lying. It should be 2-0. Yes? Yes. It is 2-0. Who knocked you into losers? Who hurt you? Oh, it was... Wait, who did hurt you? Oh, it was Ayrshire. Okay. Damn, that sucks. That was loser. That was round 2, too. But random.org has decided the seeding this time around. Yeah, I kind of froze on that too. I had no idea where that raw tag was hitting on. Double jumping using the... Well, I mean, Fuko kind of has 4 jumps because she has so many things that suspend her in the air. Just barely weaving over that air show George. Gonna hit confirm on both characters. Here all the way to the side. Do a double snap. Kill that double right away. That is a huge, huge victory for Softy right now. Holy shit, I don't know what's going on. I go not merry-go-round. I keep saying that. Why do I keep saying that? Fucking clown. Diamond Dynamo. Reversal onto there. Afterwards, play the neutral game out. Use the opportunity to tag into Painwheel, dance around a little bit, and try to go set up for an incoming. Doesn't really do that too much with H-Bomber. Tried to. Didn't really work out too much. It wasn't something super scary. Still got the hit confirm. We're going to be able to get a kill because we have no one Dizzy Bar built up right now. Softy is going to be moving on loser's side. 3-0 victory over SNESJW. SNESJW played phenomenally. However, Softy was just too much. They had met their match. Good work from SNESJW to get to where they could. However, Softy will be moving forward. Softy versus Hydra up next. Fuqua versus Fuqua. Why is Fuqua so goddamn common? Sonic Fox! Old man shakes fist at cloud. Or yells at cloud? I don't know. What's the meme? Hydra bringing in their iconic screams for help. Unfortunately, there is no helping you. Softy is looking for blood. They are going to rip you open. And I cannot tell you anything that's going to help you. I am so sorry. Softy has ascended to a point where, I literally cannot comment on what the fuck is happening when he plays. They play? I forgot the preferred pronoun. I think it's he. Whatever. Well, it's time to get cooked. This ends. This is the end, boys. I'm not saying give up. I'm just saying don't be surprised about what happens. Damn, I thought for some reason I thought Softy was gonna still keep on doing some work on that Cerebella. I said confirm. Gives up the shadow, realizes he's not going to be able to use it for the setup. Good bait on that pillar. Uses bike guys to kind of make it safe. So, kind of, sort of. Ends on a minus that does allow Hydra to escape. Uses the parasol to move out instead of taking their turn. Understandable. Nice throw. Tech on the incoming setup. Hatred install. However, a well-timed PVGC Dynamo. Get some nice damage on that double. Looking nice, getting that half the health bar. Probably doesn't want to deal with this pain wheel. It is a tricky matchup if you're not really familiar with it. Looking for an opportunity to get a hit confirm. Most likely jumping medium punch since pain wheel sends all the time in the air. If pain wheel doesn't hatred armor through it. Hatred guards through it. And my brain just kind of shut down there. Tick 360 instead of a tick throw, and then all this magic shit happened, and I'm like, oh, okay, that was dead. Wow, text backwards actually. Painwheel does not want to close space. Actually decides to play from away. The opportunity to DHC into Car to come from the side, then DHC into Fuqua to get a nice conversion on Hydra's Fuqua. Oh my god. Nice work covering that space with the Painwheel assist call right there. Smart. That Pinion Dash, you're actually using Pinion Dash very interestingly, because it's not really a team that I think would profit from Pinion Dash, but I mean, it's like perfectly stuffing anything Hydra can really do. It's like good timing. Nice setup. Do get the card, get the heavy counter hit, let's go. Almost do a real combo's worth of damage. Nice reset there. That overhead reset should be enough to kill is what I would say. Locks the raw tag in. Another counter hit. Goes for the throw reset. That does scale the combo to 50%. Should still be able to squeeze in a little bit of damage. Probably wants the Undizzy Drain because H Spiral is a very slow reversal and it was a cross under. We are able to let that Undizzy Drain just enough to allow the reset from the scaling if we got another hit confirm, but we did not. I just trying to throw out these fireballs. Find a gap in the pressure to try and get a hit confirm. However, Softy is the one that comes out on top, and they will take the first game. You know, all things considered, Hydra played really well, and I feel kind of bad for counting Hydra out a little bit earlier. It definitely sounded like I counted Hydra out, but I actually think Hydra might be able to pull this through. They actually did some really good shit. They did some clean conversions off of a lot of their hit confirms. They just need to squeeze in one more hit confirm here or there, and then they're set. They had some set play. They had some good shit going on. I do love you, Hydra. I'm not gonna lie though, it's like if I matched you up against JP and Get Great, you would know that there is some sort of imbalance in that matchup right there, right? In the same sense, Softy is just past that barrier where they transcend any sort of input or knowledge I could ever impart on them. And I regret trying to, starting to count Hydra out, because Hydra definitely showed some incredible play last round. I don't think they should have changed their team. I think they should have kept their trio. That trio, every single character was valuable. That being said, I mean, Hydra raw tagged into Fuqua, got a nice hit confirm, and we're continuing this combo. CCND Hydra Rise. What is happening? Get that H-Drill Fireball. Oh my god, some big damage on the double. Do we have the mid-screen? Oh my god, just slightly mistimes the standing light kick. We could have had the mid-screen. Hydra, you could have had the world, but now we have both characters. We have the world. Half a light bar on that Fuqua gone, and gets the kill on double really fast. Holy shit. Let's go. Oh, that tier toss, H-Drill reversal, giving Hydra a bit of a taste of their own medicine. Block. Oh wow. Okay, Chicken blocked the H shadow there. H drills a little bit too aggressively. Hydra's patience rewards him by getting a counter hit, getting the kill, and Hydra squeezes out a super fast win with Nintendo 64 seconds left on the clock. Cease and desist, more like cease and decease. Damn, that was a fast kill on Softy. Let's go. This is what I'm talking about. I regret counting Hydra out so early on in the set. Because after that first game, it definitely looked like Hydra could pull off some miracles there if they just got a little bit more lucky with a couple of hit confirms. And now we're seeing that exactly happen. Except they didn't just pull off some hit confirms. They pull off killer hits on both characters at the same time. If we get that lucky again, then I mean, this is Hydra's set. But if we don't get that lucky, I mean, Hydra still has a chance. Hydra doesn't have to rely on that kind of luck. Good PVGC on the jumping hard punch, however, the land canceling it, and then ground dashing into a throw did do some good work on Hydra's Parasol. However, Hydra is able to out neutral with that Extendo Umbrella. Getting a nice poke, throwing out that tier and letting Parasol's turn end. Going back to that neutral game, they do have the health advantage. Probably just wants to play out that neutral. However, it is scared to do that when Double has a Kara Super. Any stray hit can convert into a full combo when you can DHC into Fuqua's BFF. Which is exactly what just happened. Iller hits both characters. Unfortunately, they were spaced out enough that we weren't able to get any extra damage on both those characters. On both characters without highly compromising Parasol safety. Respect to Hydra, prioritizing the health on Parasol. We are duo versus duo now. Each player getting rid of their trio. Softy feeling like that pain wheel was definitely holding them back, and eliminating Hydra's advantage that he had with that 1.3 scaling bonus against Softy's team, where Softy only had 1.0. Pseudo Hyper Armor. Use that armored command grab. Gets a hit with the overhead shadow to convert off the air throw. Good setup on incoming. Setup, cat hands. Oh, why? Two? Whoa, whoa, shit. Oh, shit. I can't even comment on those hit confirms. A, my brain's dead, and B, that was some good shit. That was some good fucking neutral right there. I mean, like, pressure, I guess. It was like half neutral, half pressure. Oh, fuck! But Softy got that hit confirmed. They're going to be able to get the kill. They're going to build that second meter. Pull on Dizzy. Boom. Boom. And then we're going to go ahead and go into Drill Super and get the kill on Hydra's Fuqua. Although that was really close. If Hydra made use of that meter during a couple of their hit confirms earlier, they would have been able to squeeze up enough damage that that DHC wouldn't have been possible. That double would have been dead, and that Fuqua would have had a lot less health. In honor of today, it's Super Neo Geo 64. What's today? Today Neo Geo Day?
Decide whose destiny! Showtime!
Drill, switch out, the Fireball. H-Bomber covers a lot of the approach from Softy's Fuqua. That just kind of looked cool. Love the command grab into M Shadow, just for funsies. H-Bomber is getting stuffed by that tier assist, good stuff, and patience from the down-backing Hydra. Careful not to get hit confirmed there, so both his Parasol and his Fuqua would get hurt. However, Softy was able to play out that neutral and get the hit confirm on Fuqua and seal the deal on that Fuqua's life. Softy is up to 1. So if we can get rid of this Parasol, he does move forward and eliminate Hydra from the set. However, Hydra did come out on top in that neutral and seal the deal on his opponent's Fuqua as well. So now we have a Parasol versus double. An interesting matchup to say the least. Gets a jumping hard punch, however was not able to hit confirm. Decides to just back off and kind of space out with tears. Oh wow, that aggressive overhead. Double could have weaved around it, however, Double decided to be aggressive as well, and it came out in Hydra's favor. Hydra is sitting on 3 meter. Any hit confirm can be lethal at this point, is what I would say. We're now no longer sitting on 3 meter. Every hit confirm is not lethal. Probably needs to go for a reset somewhere, but a decent set play can definitely eliminate this double. I guess a decent subsection of a set play. Not real set play if it's like at a specific state in the game. Pillar, get the counter hit, come over with Bike Guys, zoom up. Let's go. Let's see that BNB. Oh, gets an American reset. I think, did Softy controller drop? I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't know how you got that reset. But that is A-okay, fine by me. We're going on to game number 5, Softy versus Hydra. Hydra representing that CCND pride. And Softy still unsponsored. Rocking it strong. Damn, Emily's not watching the stream anymore. Like Emily, whatever her name was. It kind of makes me think that she heard me say that you probably shouldn't be asking it on this stream and then just left. Which would kind of suck. That would be unfortunate. Well. Damn, almost got the cross under burst bait reset. After a command throw, that does scale the combo to 50%. We are back on the trio. We are only doing 1.0 damage, and Hydra does get that 2k something health bonus. Definitely making use of that 1.3 damage bonus. Let's go. Outspacing the command grab, stuffing the options that Softy's Fukas can throw out. Softy's Fuka can throw out. However, they did have 2 meter, which does a lot, well, more than 2 meter. Allowed them to safely DHC out into cat hits, which does mean Hydra has to respect all the options that Softy can really throw out here. And once it is Hydra's turn, though, they are back on that bullshit, applying amazing pressure. Fortunately, getting hit by a stray button from Softy. Softy is ready to convert. Gonna burn the rest of their meter. DHC out. Hatred install into that command or hit grab does get the kill on Fuka. Hydra down to their anchor parasol, but this anchor parasol has done mad work before. I sure as hell ain't counting it out now. This pressure is tough to deal with when you have a lockdown plus the mix-up potential of Painwheel. All of those flight cancels. How do you defend all of it? How do you find an opportunity to escape? And then a Burst Bait to sprinkle in there and mix up their opponent. Smart set play from Softy. I mean, not exactly clean as set play, considering how little on Dizzy was built, but it is definitely clean enough to seal a deal on this set. Boom. Softy is going forward to fight Triviality in Losers Finals. First Bait didn't even punish. Got the low. Oh, did he really? I didn't even notice that. Damn. You're me, but stronger? I mean, at this rate, yeah. I'm almost playing your team. Send an invite to the lobby. Can you not use this link? I mean, if you don't want to use the link, alright, I'll just go ahead and put you at Triv. Triviality. Back to lobby. Softy's already here. I had dinner 5 minutes before the stream started. I'm already hungry. Y'all are getting me worked up. Here we go. Softy versus Triviality. This is Losers Finals. Running out of steam. I'm gonna keep on trying. Ah. They didn't even punish. Got it. Oh, yeah. Punch move, H-beam to keep the pressure, allowing Peacock to set up. It does set up the Lenny. The pressure going. Unfortunately, not able to keep Softy out. Softy opting to play solo Fuqua. Just now noticing that against Triviality. Softy sticking to their most confident character, knows that Triviality is confident enough in all 3 of his characters, not switch to a duo against him, and Softy thinking that might work out in their favor. However, it does seem like Triviality just doesn't seem to care. Like, solo or not, that solo health is going to tick down real fast. Was it 21k health or something like that? Insane amount of health. And I have no concern using Punch Move to go through the BFF Super Shadow. Using the opportunity that Robo presented while being a meat shield to set up a Lenny. Gets an incredible hit confirm, punch moves them into the Lenny, then teleports to convert the Golden God. How does he do it? Into Beam Super to seal the deal. Good utilization of every resource Triviality had available to him to do a full Undizzy combo and end that solo Fuqua career that Softy presented so soon. So now, Triviality does have to stick to his team. It would be interesting to see if Softy is going to stick to that solo, or maybe sprinkle in the rest of his team. I think it would be smart to sprinkle in the rest of his team. Having a full team doesn't provide a lot of utility, regardless of confidence. And also, if you don't have confidence in your trio, it's probably a good time to start building it. Softy sticking to Fuqua again. Triviality screaming, "Play para, you Sandman?" Like a sandbag? I don't get it. Mr. Sandman, build me a dream. Make him the cutest that I've ever seen. Give him 2 lips like roses and clover. Do 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 do. Sandman, I'm so alone. Ain't got nobody to call my own. Using the iframes of Daisy to avoid the dive kick pressure that Softy tried to present, but then Softy went into a drill super to delay their landing so they wouldn't go and get caught by Daisy and get to punish quickly for their rebellious attitude. Oh shit, what the fuck? The vacuum effect on what's it called? Is it standing medium punch? The standing medium punch hold is so interesting. It allows such weird pseudo 50-50s. Not true mash proof, but like, I mean, I don't think Softy's ready to like air reverse a lot of that, especially if you don't know what direction you're facing. Only 2 directions to try, but timing matters, especially when it's like that tight of a cross under, I should say. Drill into Shadow to convert. Set up for a burst bait, gonna start applying pressure. As soon as that pressure stops, for 6 frames, that undizzy bar starts to tick down. Triviality doesn't even need to play defensive anymore though, because they were able to get a hit confirm, set up that neutral game. They think they can chip their opponent out. Teleport, get that hit confirm. Hoping to chip him out with that Lenny, however, it did not work out. Mistimed when that Lenny was ready to pop. BFF right through that Lenny, catches Triviality's Peacock sticking out their toe, and trips him up for it. Softy taking game number 2. It is tied 1 game apiece. Well, Triv, if you want Softy to add Parasol to their team, that is not the way to do it. If you want to encourage them to do it, beat them harder. Let's see that shit go down. So much shit. So much shit. Get the wall bounce, pick up with OTG. Get the stancel, zoom up, and try to go for an overhead. Softy respects it, defends all the way through. Identifies when it is their turn. Mistiming on that robocall does mean that they are able to get through that gap, get a hit confirm, do a combo push all the way to the corner, sneak in a couple of resets to build a little bit of extra meter, deny their opponent meter, and get the kill on that Squiggly, and half of that robo. That half-life robo is coming in. Gets a hit with a counter hit, but unfortunately they would have to reset because they were so high up to get to the down, and 6p coming out of Triviality's robo does mean that they are able to be invulnerable for the top half of their body and instead punish Softy for pressing a button on the way down. Unfortunately, they weren't able to convert into a combo and do a significant amount of damage. Softy was able to get another hit confirm on that robo and seal the deal. Wow, 1 Fireball Super doing almost a third of their life. Fireball Super has always done so much damage, especially Chip. They had to actually explicitly nerf the chip damage on that Super from like 1100 to 900. It was just an insane amount of chip damage. 6p, what game do you think this is? Robo Fortunate is entirely a Guilty Gear reference. Her standing hard kick is called a dust because it looks like it should hit low, but it's actually an overhead, just like every dust. Or like a lot of dust in Guilty Gear. Her light danger is invulnerable from the top up because it's supposed to be like a 6p to like, what's it called? have iframes for the top half of the body and be an anti-air. There we go, that's what I was trying to say. It's supposed to be like an anti-air. On top of that, it's Robo Fortune. She's a reference to Robo-Kai, who has not been a relevant character for like a decade, but still. Robo-Kai lives on in our hearts. I should probably call it L Danger, you're right, but I should probably just keep calling it 6B. Or, not should, I will probably end up calling it 6... I'm gonna end up accidentally calling it 6B a lot, is what I'm trying to say. Because my brain instantly interprets that as a 6B. PBGC rejump, let's go. Get that combo going with DNB uncharged. Uncharged DNB almost does as much damage as Seria Arpeggio, for those of you guys who do not know. that overhead level 3 item drop. Probably wanted to go for an absolute guard there, block the low first, but because they went to block that low, they did get hit overhead. Not prepared to deal with the lack of hit stop there. Using the punch move to avoid the chip damage of Fireball Super, this time double jumping over it. Just letting Softy burn that meter away. Using the raw attack, gets the wall bounce. Squiggly looking a little bit tricky today. Space out with the jumping hard punch, then goes far away. Builds up taunt! Oh, we're fishing for that 5 meter. Let's go. We got both charges too! Part of me thinks that Trivon kind of just let them get the hit confirm there so we can do the thing. We're probably looking for an opportunity to go into a Magnet Super into a level 5 DHC for Squiggly. We do have all the resources and everything we need to do it. Oh no, just raw tags out. Gets counter hit for their efforts. Triv, you're fishing way too hard for this, man. Oh, gets the burst though. We're back in neutral. Triv, if you want to do it, now's the chance. Ah! You stancelled into a low instead of the level 5. Level 5's hit stop would have been enough to kill there. That's unfortunate. Triv coming in with 5 meter in that Peacock. Trying to meme a little bit too hard. They are up 2-1, which did give them the opportunity to mess around just a little bit. And they didn't even need the opportunity because they still snuck out the win. Triviality takes it 3-1. They are going to be getting their run-back opportunity against Aeroshire, who is sitting on his throne on winner's side in Grand Finals. Now, any veteran of online tournaments should know that I would prefer if you left the lobby, cleared your score, and then came back. It doesn't actually matter too much, but like, I mean, I would appreciate it because like that's just common online tournament etiquette, you know. So you have a fresh score displayed in the lobby before you start. Triv doesn't want to leave. I don't blame him. Being lazy is cool, but oh, cool, he did it. He's a clear online tournament veteran. That's some good shit. And I'll go ahead and wait for Ayrshire to pop in here, along with Triviality. Then move on to Grand Finals. This is it, the final set or two of the evening, in case there's a bracket reset. Scores recorded. Aeroshire versus Triviality, the final set of the evening. Let's go. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, let's start this show. This is no audio test. We are starting now. Well, I mean, I would say that if Triv was here. But Triv is not here. Oh, Triv probably needs another invite. That's right, because for some reason. I don't know. Wait to lobby. Holy shit. I know it's Grand Finals, and I'm super fucking excited to see what's happening. But my allergies are striking again. I will be right back. Sorry.
Finally, the wolf has come back to New Meridian.
Try to keep it cute, huh? That's all, folks.
I've returned to determine that Triv has taken the first game. I'm seeing lines like, yo, that was sick, and should I be mad or impressed? And holy shit. I feel like I missed something really cool and I'm upset.
Gentlemen and ladies, it's showtime!
Whoa, we dropping frames. Let's go, that's fine. Everything's fine. Teleport to try and do a mix-up with the George making it safe. However, we were able to weave our way out of it. Smart decision making from Ayrshire. That's the kind of awareness we expect from his level of play, using the beam super to push Lenny all the way there. Stray pellets that were going through that Lenny did get enough hits on that Peacock to keep him in the hit stun long enough for that Lenny to do some mad work. Reality's Peacock is already dead. Stray hit from jumping medium punch the God button. Another jumping medium punch to counter call, or not counter call, to punish the assist. Put him on an extended cooldown, not that it matters, because now we are hitting both of Ayrshire's valuable assets, Peacock and Band. D&B to keep him locked down, using jumping standing hard punch over and over again, taking advantage of that one hit of armor. Okay, sure, it's fine, never mind. Guess we're block dashing. For those who do not know, you have to be parrying or blocking before the super flash for beam super to be blockable. Or, you know, variable. So if we are block dashing, which is a very, very powerful tool in Skullgirls, we can approach safely. And it was heavily rewarding for Triviality, but they did lose a neutral afterwards, which means this Robo is taking a hell of a beating. We are on 2 meter with Ayrshire, which might be barely enough to kill, but we're probably just going to set up Lenny, yeah. Triv is looking for an opportunity to DHC out, just going to use that level 3 and then into another level 3, burn all 5 meter, get a free escape from that corner, not wanting to deal with that Lenny's chip damage at all. Hey there, Yo-Yo, good to see you here. Robo zips in, saying hello. B&B keeping them locked down while they were on the other side. Well, not locked down. They were actually in hit stun because of that. B&B getting a nice hit because of that cross-up. Robo's going to convert, do a decent amount of damage, go into Beam Super to get the kill. Ooh, Robo living on prayer, probably going to Raw tag out using this opportunity instead of setting up incoming. Smart decision there. Blue plays a defensive, gets him low with the crouching medium kick. Let's go. Crosses under to the other side, uses Beam to mix him up a little bit. Bit of a weird mix-up, and keeps them locked down too in case Squigly wants to follow up. But however, Squigly was just able to convert, but didn't convert into doing that much damage because Airshire is back on top right here. Hit that hit confirm, pushing all the way to the corner. However, gives Triviality a chance, try to bait something out from Triviality. Both these players playing really cautiously, really respecting the fact that the other player is completely fucking insane. Go DMB to the other side, we have 2 meter, gonna go SBO, cremation into another SBO. Yeah, that, I mean, we're gonna burst just in case, like in case some sort of miracle happened, but that was basically what was going on. Riv is up 2-0. This is still the first set for Grand Finals. Triviality is playing from loser's side, so if he wins this, he would invoke the bracket reset. Which would be extremely exciting for one of the best B grades I've been a part of in a long time.
Everybody mind your marks. Let's rock.
A lot of stray hits here and there, nothing big, nothing that you can get a clean conversion off of. Triviality tries to throw out a big punch move, being a really aggressive stomp forward, and Airshire takes advantage of it, unfortunately baits it out by jumping over to the other side. Gets a nice hit confirm, pushes that Peacock all the way to the corner, gets the Road Roller. This does mean that while this hit stop is here, it is ticking away at the timer for the cooldown for the next item, so we could load up another item as soon as Road Roller ends. Don't have to wait for Road Roller to finish up. I don't think Airshire did that. Didn't matter though, he did get the kill on Pika, which did allow him to set up a strong incoming either way. They're trying to space out with the standing hard punches, another standing hard punch, and throw a big bang. Big bang attack? Yeah. Right? That's the Dragon Ball. Big bang attack. That's that Dragon Ball from your Pokemons. Speaking of making fun of old people, did you guys know that "Okay Boomer" was a line used in court like today? I think that's kind of funny. I mean, it was completely justified in the context, but it was actually just kind of funny. Like, she went on to explain why she said that, and it was complete. Like, she made very, very valuable points. It's just can't help but just laugh. Like, damn, that came up in court. Our legal system is a fucking clown fiesta these days.
That's all, folks.
Subtitles got it wrong too. Alright, looks like Airshire squeezes out a win. He is not giving up just yet on taking it straight from winner's side. He doesn't want to have to deal with the bracket reset. He's going to go all out, win 3 games in a row. But Airshire has to do if he wants to close it out right now, not give Triv that chance.
Gentlemen and ladies, it's showtime!
They thought Boomer was someone's last name. Damn. Boomer. Weave in with that instant dash jumping light punch a little bit out misspaced. That does allow Airshire to turn things around, get that Peacock out of there, snap him out, make that Robo sit full screen. Triviality trying to go for a really aggressive raw attack, doesn't get punished, and then gets a jump in with jumping light kick, the God button, and then hitting both characters. Oh my god, we have a meter too to look for that snap. Gonna go. Wait. What the fuck are you doing? Okay. Well, oh, okay. Never mind. He's a fucking genius. Yeah, alright. Gets the rejump with the jumping light kick after the grab tech. I can dig it. Level 3 item on incoming. He has to deal with that SBO2 right afterwards. Fuck. How do I commentate this? This is the most unorthodox play. Brass into SSJ. Good use of brass there. Nice timing there. We're getting all hits of SSJ as well. Oh, gets caught by the symbols. Not block dashing. What are you doing? We know you can do it. You already did it before. Why the hell are people approaching without block dashing in 2019? Oh shit! Airshot, what are you doing? Just giving Triv a chance just for the shits and giggles. Eating that huge damage off that Lenny. I mean, Triviality probably was going to get the kill either way. He still needed only one hit confirm, but like he definitely made it a fuck ton easier. Instantly overhead you. Of course he did! You're big band! Big band! It's Dry Eyes stopping in from downtown. How are you doing tonight? Good to see you here. Wait, Triv just took it. Guys, I don't know why you're playing. Triv took... It's a bracket reset. I'll go ahead and report them to say it's bracket reset. Because I don't think you guys are leaving to clear the scores, but that's okay. I understand why people who play in online tournaments forget to do that. DNB, charge. Whoa, I like these colors. It's a good color lineup. Version. Go ahead and take a C with car to the other side. We get to play that Oki. Gonna be really aggressive. Call that DNB to make that 50-50 interesting, but we have Magnet Super that shuts it all up. Oh, up, up. Lots of mid-low, lots of mid-low. Goes for the dust, but blocks the overhead. The wizard. And B pushes that peacock all the way to the corner, doing a lot of damage, keeping that peacock on screen for as long as possible to keep that get their cooldown extended from the hit, but also just to slow down when that cooldown starts going off as much as possible. Jumps over the daisies, gonna DHC into Lenny right away. Doesn't want to deal with it. Oh, but gets a hit from him again. Oh, okay. Just not really cashing out on it. That's unfortunate. Not believing in these touches. Come on, guys. Standing hard punch. DNB to convert. Let's go! We have both characters making Airshire's team bleed. What I would say. But Squiggly falls out. Squiggly's a skinny son of a bitch. Team to get as much damage onto that peacock as fast as possible. Cause that Squiggly to come in and lose that red health as fast, or as much red health as possible as well. Got a raw attack, go off the wall bounce, a standing hard punch. However, we're not ready to convert off of that after that. For some reason, when Silver Cord didn't come out, that's okay. We're gonna play neutral, get jumping light kick. I mean, what's the difference between get jumping light kick and play neutral? Triv throwing out that level 5 just for shits and giggles. Triv is up 1-0 on this bracket reset. I am digging it. Keep it going. Airshire probably starting to feel the stress right now. Had a huge buffer before, but after that bracket reset, the first one, Triviality's going in with a lot of momentum. That's 2 games in a row he's won, and that like momentum matters a lot. Skullgirls is a very emotional game. Mental damage really counts, every single ounce of it. So, seeing your opponent have a lot of momentum and seeing you not really be able to get a lot of traction, that's scary. It's a scary feeling. But Airshire is a veteran. Airshire can shake it off. I believe in him. Still representing NAP. I forget that team even exists. NAP is wild. Nice and powerful. Brass, gigantic arm for that little sweet damage. Get the nice instant overhead for the counter hit. That's the set play. Get the kill. 1.3 scaling. Don't even need it. 1.3 scaling? I don't even know her. Build up a bar of hype. Let's go. Oh shit, that's some optimal bullshit right there. And with the jumping hard punch, instant over air dash, or hop dash, I guess. into an overhead, get that counter hit as well. One reset kill again. This team is stupid. Baoban does so much fucking damage. Boom, boom, boom. Use up all 3 bars of hype. We're sitting on 3 meter. You didn't even need to go for a reset. You could have killed. We're gonna go into double level 3. This kills. But Double's invulnerability does disappear after the first hit. It does mean you get fucked up for that. Level 3 forces it to be Squiggly's turn if you do not snap her. In case she didn't have enough neutral tools as is. Crouching light kick. Saria DMB for that big brain damage. I mean, we used it as like the 3rd attack in the combo, so it's not actually big brain damage, but that's fine. Reversal SSJ, you're big man, so who gives a fuck? Aeroshire is going to go ahead and take the next win, immediately putting a hard stop to Triviality's momentum. Airshire and Triviality are 1-1. Be tough. Oh hey, it's the worst part of the game. What's the worst part of the game? Imagine representing a team.
Gentlemen and ladies, it's showtime!
Let's go. Pressing the team, Triviality not shooting things up really. Big boom from downtown. Nice line cancel there, baiting the reversal. However, Airshire does have cat heads, so baiting reversals in this game means so little when you have a double on your team. Who gives a fuck? 50-50 on the incoming. Nice respect from the Dobo. The Dobo? The Dobo. The Robo. The DNB to help him convert off of the standing hard punch. Man, that standing hard punch in the DNB is magic. I fucking love that. Some good shit. Dobo bobo bobo. Convert. Was scaled to death, who gives a fuck? Standing hard punch gets blocked, calling DNB. Holy shit, that is getting real dumb. Like, it's actually really good now that I think about it. Kenji's been trying to make me play Squiggly Robo for a while. Squiggly Robo and some third-ass character, I forgot what it was, I think it was banned. I keep watching like Robo players do shit, and it just makes me more and more like, fuck. Maybe those 2 characters do really belong together. What the fuck? What the fuck? Is that... That was not intentional. Triv, you can't convince me otherwise. That was not intentional. I cannot believe Band is so tall. He gets hit by servos on the way up. Snap Squiggly out. Drain Triv's Robo's life bar. Also want to burn that level 3 as fast as possible from the full screen. Get that counter hit. Let's go. Robo is out of the picture. Squiggly on incoming. What are you going to do? You're going to make them eat the 50-50. Land cancel. This is why we don't do the 50-50. Why don't people do Monster Jail? Why is it so out of fashion? Does someone have an explanation on why just everyone in 2019 just stopped doing Monster Jail? Monster Jail is still so fucking stupid. Yeah, it sucks. In that situation, the only way Squiggly was going to come out on top is if he could just build a charge. And there was no way he could build a charge without Airshire getting a Luger in there. Airshire is up 2-1 against Triv. This is it. Airshire is on match point. He can close this out right here. Triv needs to win 2 games in a row if he wants this. It's going to be tough. I gotta teach Triv how to Squiggly. Yeah. A lot of people need to teach Triv how to Squiggly, is what I would say. But even though Triv's Squiggly is really fucking, like, not optimized, it is so fucking good because his execution is, like, transcended humanity. I honestly don't know. Does anybody know if Triv played other fighting games? I know I think he has. But his execution is, like, so fucking good. He does some of the dumbest shit for no reason. H-Bomber coming from downtown. By the way, for those guys who don't know, if Squiggly's Standing Light Punch punishes H-Bomber's third hit 100% of the time, it is a very reliable thing you can do on reaction. If not risking it, just don't get punished for his efforts. The up-down blitzer on incoming. No different than just hitting a jumping normal. Oh, the cat heads gets hit. That sucks. Didn't want to get Beowulf out of there just so we can keep him alive. I respect it. And then because there was no clean conversion on that double, was able to make use of cat heads just a little bit. Crosses himself up with a level 3. That sucks. And now Triv is going to do the most scaled combo in existence. The item just waiting for you. You trying to raw attack in? Hell nah, bro. Let's weave around, build a little space, get all 3 bars of hype. Nice use of punch move to hit both characters and set up a Lenny. And try and teleport to the other side really, really aggressively. Try and mix up Airshire. Airshire was ready for it, just pressing Beowulf buttons like it's nobody's business. Uses up all 3 bars of hype. DHC into a level 3. Or 360 super uses all 3 bars of hype, then DHC's in the level 3 and gets the kill on Triviality. Airshire seals the deal, takes it 3 wins in a row, back to back. Takes it 3-1 against Triviality in losers. Well, with both players in losers for grand finals. Congratulations to Airshire. Very, very well played. Don't want to count out Triviality and Softy's hard work. They did pretty well as well. A lot of other players played phenomenally, but didn't really get to show off everything they can do, including SNES JW, Hydra. I didn't really get to see Foe play too much, which is unfortunate. And Kretcha, unfortunately, was eliminated as well. You all are really, really cool people. I'm glad you guys stayed for the whole thing. It was an incredible tournament. You guys are fantastic. I love the SGC. Y'all are pretty cool. I don't know what else to say. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me for Skullgirls Be Gr8. We do go live every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern, but if you saw some incredible play here and you would like to improve your own play to reach that skill level, well, improvement happens in steps, and one of the best first steps you can have is sign up for Skullgirls Get Great every Saturday at 3 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Eastern, etc., etc. What we do there is we match you up against a relatively even opponent, and then provide constructive criticism on your play. We won't tell you everything that's wrong with your play. We'll just tell you enough so that you have something to focus on and keep in the back of your mind so you can improve while you're practicing throughout the week, and that way you improve week by week a little bit at a time. However, if you're just here for the tournaments, fear not, Skullgirls Be Gr8 does go live every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern, and first 3 weeks of the month is just seeding. 4th week of the month is a tournament that anybody can join, but has prize pool on the line, utilizing your seeding points to give you a tiny bit of an advantage wherever possible. Because, I mean, who doesn't want an advantage in a tournament that's for money, for free to sign up and all that shit? You know, we've given away almost like $2,000 in prize money at this point. We're like $1,500 in. I think we gave away about $1,500 in prize money at this. It's fucking insane. We've given out a lot of money, so shout out to Skullgirls Be Gr8 as a community as a whole. I mean, we're not really a community. Are we a community? Sure, I don't fucking know. Shout out to just Skullgirls, I guess. This shit's made up a huge majority of my life at this point. Kinda dumb. The fact that I can regurgitate frame data on Reflex, I still have to, like, if you take a step back and think about the fact that, like, a lot of us just regurgitate frame data like it's second nature to us, that's fucking stupid. Like, Skullgirls, fighting games in general is like always like a huge life commitment. Not just a time commitment, it's like a life commitment. Almost like a lifestyle. And Skullgirls is one hell of a game, so I'm really glad I had that opportunity. I forgot about this meme, but you up back every day. I fucking literally forgot that existed. That's fantastic. Anyways, you guys are awesome. I will see you all next time. Have a nice night.